Icons.
What's up, people? We back with another one. How y'all feeling out there? Me? I'm alright. Today we got on the table Starscream by Yolopark, the AMK Pro Series model kit. And I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, out of every Yolopark figure that I purchased, this is by far their best one yet. In my opinion, this is the best one they've done. This thing is a pure masterpiece, at least aesthetics wise. This thing is gorgeous. But let's just go over some stuff, right? So you get a nice amount of accessories. You get the little stand if you ordered it, you know, from Yolopark directly when they had their pre-orders up. This thing is cool. I mean, I'm not like losing my mind over it. If I didn't get it, I would have been cool. It's just a little plastic, you know, statue image of the actual figure. So, I mean, if you got the actual figure, you really don't need this. I guess you could throw this on like your desk or something. I mean, it's cool, but I'm not losing my mind over it. And this is the thing, the frame it came in, you just, you know, punch it out and there you have it. So, but yeah, I'll probably end up, I don't know, maybe I'll throw this on my desk, or I'll probably end up selling it to somebody who really, you know, is into stuff like that. You get your instruction book, your little Yolopark thank you card with the information on it about their Instagram, Facebook, and you know, after sales, that type of stuff. You get his purple blast effect that you just put together like that. So pretty much two pieces. Now you don't have to do that. You can just use this separately. Or can you? I think this goes in his, yeah. Nah, it don't fit. So you have to put them together. Let me see something before I open my mouth. And I thought I used this by itself. Now you gotta actually put it on, you gotta connect it to this. So it is the two pieces, you gotta have it put together. And then you can put it on his no arrays. I thought you could use it as, yeah, you can. You can also put it like that. So have a blast effect coming from, and you can do that as well. So yeah. So you get those two pieces, blast effects. You get the blast effects for his chest. They plug right on, right here. See the little clip? Now, these don't stay on all that well. If you bump them a little too hard, they will fall off, but they clip on like this. And that's gonna make me look bad because I said something. There you go. So clip on like that. And now he has a titty gun. So, there you go. You get two of these for both sides, of course. You get some swappable faces. All right, there's the stored face, as you can see. All right, let's look at the other one. Here's the smiling face, or the laughing face, or whatever you want to call it. We're gonna say laughing. And then the smirking face. And look at that weathering. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, smirk, stoic, and laughing. You get the Decepticon symbol for the base. God, man, what's up with the? Let's do this. Decepticon symbol for the base. You get the base, and you get the arm and the waist grabber. Now, one of my gripes with Yolopark is after doing these figures now for a little bit, I would have thought they would have changed up their flight stands or their stands and got rid of this thing here and made it some type of plug. The same thing that 3-0 does. This right here is cool, but it's not really ideal for these type of figures. I mean, it's like I said, it's just not ideal. They should have switched it up and made some type of plug. And just like 3-0 had a part where you could just like pull out the piece, the compartment, plug it in, and then have them on a flight stand like that. That's what would be the preferred thing. This right here, I rarely even use this. I mean, I'm glad they give it to you, but, and this is the piece I forgot. This is also part of the base. But I could do without it because it really does. It's not ideal. It looks clunky when you actually have it on the figure. And then it's not even that tall. So like this is the height. And then you have it on the waist. Plug it in, it's not even taking them that high up. So it's like, it's not a true flight stand, but it is what it is. That's what they give you. So hopefully they'll realize the error of their ways and switch up how they do their flight stands. And now on to the figure. And y'all see the boxes in the background. That's the front. Then you got the inside. That's it for the box. Now on to Starscream himself. Now, he does have a light up feature. And the way you light him up, you take the null ray and this piece right here. You just touch him on his head like that and you have lights. Now, if you touch it twice, come on, they do that. Touch it the third time. There you go. You got to get it in the right spot. It does the whole fading in and out. And then the last time you turn them off. So we're going to turn them back on. Now, the good part about this is I hate taking off the null ray to do that, but apparently it'll work with any one of these magnets that they use to turn lights on and off. This is from Megatron's back cannon. Does the same thing. So if you got a magnet already that's used to turn figures off and on, you can just use that to do it without having to keep taking off his null rays. I need me a magnet. I don't think any general magnet just does it. Do I have a magnet laying around somewhere? I don't. I need to get a magnet and see if any magnet will do it. Or is it just some specialized magnet? I don't know. But as far as Starscream goes, right? This thing is painted so beautifully. And then the weathering is just like so perfect. This is the best looking Starscream I've purchased to date. It even has the masterpiece beat. My only problem is I wish they would have made him taller. I wish they would have did their AMK Pro series the same height scale as the masterpiece line. I mean, this scale is cool, a little smaller than what I like. And if I was being honest, I was gonna actually sell my Megatron and Optimus Prime because I'm like, they look great, but I'm not a fan of the scale. So I was just gonna go ahead and just sell them because I got a masterpiece Scale Prime. I got MS Optimus Prime. I got a Megatron. So I was just gonna sell them, but then I seen the Starscream and I was like, well, let me just hold off until the Starscream come out. And I'm telling you, I got this Starscream. I was like, oh my God, this has got to be the best damn Starscream I've ever had in my collection. The Starscream is what made me keep the Megatron and Optimus Prime. I'm like, I gotta have something to scale with him on the shelf because this thing is gorgeous. This thing looks better than the MP. The only thing the MP got on this, which y'all know I don't care about, is that it transforms into the actual jet plane. Outside of that, this thing got that thing beat hands down. Paint wise, looks wise, aesthetics wise, man, just this thing is just all the way around the perfect G1 Starscream. Then you got the posability, arms out like that. Get it all the way around. Of course, you're gonna hit the wings. The wings got a little bit of play. You got bicep rotation, double arm. So head can spin all the way around, but it's more trouble than it's worth. You got some up. Let me move this arm out the way. Got some up, a little bit of down. I wish they had a way to have more play on the head, but it is what it is. That's one of the areas that they can do some improvement on, the head articulation. Maybe make it where you can extend the head up and then you can do more with it, because the neck right there, he has a neck, but it's not, I wish it had like some type of up and down joint in it so you could pull the head up higher to get more on the head. Ab crunch, waist rotation, slightly there. Maybe some improvement on that as well. It's kind of like the Masterpiece Starscream, because of the cockpit coming down into the waist area. The cockpit is hitting, so you don't get a lot of spin on that. Same problem we had with the Masterpiece Starscream. Flaps go up all around for the legs. Not only that, you got a drop down joint, so you can get the leg pretty damn high. Get it out there like that. Double knee bend. You got ankle rock. You go forward some, and this thing is still. So what I do sometimes, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to pull it all the way off, but this joint is stiff as hell, but you can see that it moves. Let me put it back in there so y'all can see. So that's what you get on the foot. And there you go. So let me see if I can get him in some type of pose right now. All right. Let's push that back up some. Let's throw on one of his, oh, I forgot he has articulated fingers too. And this is the best hands that I've seen on their AMK Pro series. I wasn't a fan of the Megatron or the Optimus Prime hands. They say to have locked in on this one and done a better job. So we get one of his little rays and throw that on. Trying to get the stance just right so he balances, no fall over. There we go. And let's give him one of his blast effects. All right, there you go. So yeah, he can pose. He can pose. Let's do this. Turn this light back on. And there you have AMK Pro Series Starscream. Phenomenal piece. The best one in the series so far. I think I missed something. I think, oh yeah, I did. This piece right here, the cockpit, it will come off. I don't have my spudge over here. Y'all can experiment on your own to see what it looks like with the cockpit off. But you can take the cockpit off too. Oh, and then did I show y'all the back? Y'all seen the back. I showed the back somewhere in the video. But just so y'all can see, again, look at the paint work. Look at the line work. Look at the weathering inside the lines to make the lines more pronounced. Look at that. The yellowing of the metal, all the scrapes all over it. Like you could drop this thing and scratch it up and it'll blend right in because it looks just like the rest of the figure. All the scratches and like, man, this is what I wanted for the MP line to have. You can still have your little funky cartoon accuracy or whatever, but throw some more realism in on it, man. Make the paint at least look realistic. Hit them with some weathering on it. Make these robots look like robots that actually been fighting each other for centuries, for ages. That's all I'm saying. They make the Transformers too damn clean. This is another thing that the AMK Pro series has over the MP line. The paint and the weathering, top notch. And here are my 3 AMK Pro Series G1 figures together. Megatron, Starscream, Prime, that's what they look like. And again, Starscream is the best looking one in this set. I think followed up by Prime and then Megatron. Megatron looks good, but he's real blocky in certain areas. A little bit more blocky, like his bottom half of his legs just a little too thick. His arms might be a little too thick, and I don't like the hands on the Megatron. The Prime is a step up, but the Starscream is kind of like perfected the hands. I think they probably should do the Megatron over. The Megatron is good, but it could be better, especially seeing the Starscream. But yeah, that's my take on these 3. But that's it, man. That's all I got. I'm gonna get up out of here and I'll catch y'all at the next video. I'm out.